Ever wonder what happens to child stars when the spotlight feels less like magic and more like a cage? Emma Watson, known worldwide as Hermione Granger, didn't simply disappear. And um, she made a deliberate choice, a quiet rebellion against a system that prioritized promotion over passion. After the Harry Potter films concluded, Watson proved her versatility with roles in The Perks of Being a Wallflower, Noah, and Little Women. These weren't just career moves, they were statements of artistic intent. But something shifted in 2019. And Watson realized the machinery of filmmaking was uh, overshadowing the joy of the craft itself. Uh, she openly described the promotional side of Hollywood as soul destroying, a brutally honest assessment translated. Since then, she's focused on education, directing, and her own well being, choosing intention over endless premieres at San Dimas. Fans often assume absence equals disinterest, but Watson frames it differently. She misses the art of acting, not a circus surrounding it. As she explained, I really won the lottery with acting. And what happened to me is so unusual. The imbalance, she realized, came after the camera stopped rolling. The bigger component than the actual job is the promotion and selling of that piece of work. The balance can get quite thrown off. I do not miss selling things. And for for Watson, acting was about immersion, about losing herself in a character. A moment you get to talk through a scene, and then the minute the camera rolls, it's such an intense form of meditation. Um, and back in rear, that's not just simply up into it. It she's experimenting creatively, feeling grounded, and reports being maybe the happiest and healthiest I've ever been. It's a powerful reminder that success isn't worth sacrificing your inner peace. Growing up in the public eye meant constant expectations, often to defend projects she had little control over. And Watson stepped back because I wasn't very happy. She felt a bit caged by the need to sell something she didn't fully believe in. It was very difficult to have to be the face and spokesperson for things where I didn't get to be involved in the process. I only wanted to stand in front of things where I could say, yes, I screwed up. It was my decision. Um, since then, she's pursued a master's in creative writing, co-founded Renee Jin, and explored storytelling from behind the camera. Um, it's a journey of reclaiming ownership and creative freedom. Walking away from high profile projects wasn't easy. Uh, Watson admitted the fear that came with uncertainty. Um, Soon, what what is soon to soon that um, that choosing to go back and write and study and get behind the camera was terrifying for me because I'd never done it before. I'd always been an actor, um, but the pause gave her clarity and this feeling of having my own voice and creative space, more autonomy. So she realized that there is no level of success that will make you happy if you do not like who you are or enjoy what you're doing when no one's watching. Watson has reassured fans that acting is still part of her future. She simply wants to approach it on her own terms, uh, refusing to switch into robot mode any longer. Um, it's a brave decision and one that feels incredibly earned. Uh, do you think Emma Watson's path signals a healthier future for actors, or is this freedom only available to those who became famous too young to say no? Um, they say acting is all about pretending, but maybe sometimes the bravest role you can play is just being yourself. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.